Between 2010 and 2019, there were 1,700 wrong-way driving crashes on Texas roadways. Wrong-way driving detection technologies are used currently in Texas to help prevent these crashes, but over the years, newer technologies have been developed to address the issue. The Texas Department of Transportation and researchers with the Texas A&M Transportation Institute looked at 10 new technologies and developed a test matrix to evaluate their effectiveness.
TxDOT has been using wrong-way driving technology to detect wrong-way drivers on their roadways for many years. But as the technology has progressed, different manufacturers have come up with different sensing technologies, and really TxDOT wanted one entity to be able to test various types of technologies across the board in one location.
We had an opportunity to look at a lot of different technologies. The technology's come a long way. A number of districts have been doing a lot of different research in these areas over the years. San Antonio has been kind of the lead on this in many regards for the state of Texas. But this project gave us an opportunity to test out some of the newer technologies, which was really beneficial. I think that's probably the critical thing. Part of it goes back to is what's really the best technology that we need to have available to us when we're trying to address this particular issue.
Most of the research was done here at the Texas A&M Rellis campus. We had 10 vendors bring their technologies in, and then we tested those out on the closed course network. We developed a matrix of tests that varied things like the type of vehicle, the speed of the vehicle, time of day, and several other factors. And we basically conducted those tests a vendor a week for several weeks in a row, and then we looked at the findings from those. Another part of the effort actually looked at existing implementations out in the field. We collected data from TxDOT traffic management centers on how those devices were detecting wrong-way vehicles and objects and compiled those statistics.
This is technology that is going to help our agencies be able to detect wrong-way drivers so that we can get the information out to first responders. But even as technology is rolling out in cars today, we can actually push this information out to those vehicles.
So after testing all the devices, really what we could do was create an educational piece that showed the benefits and challenges to different types of sensing technologies, and also to allow TxDOT staff to know what to look for when they're designing a wrong-way driving technology or detection component at specific ramps. We also developed a specification that they can use when they're bidding out for these types of technologies. Hopefully overall that will improve the system's functions while they're out there and help alert and notify folks about wrong-way driving and thus improve safety.
For more information and to find the publications for this project, please visit the TxDOT Research Library at the link shown below.